Hi guys, good day. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing well. This is your indie game developer turned VTuber Hypermike, and today we'll have episode 15. No, it's 16. Episode 15 was last episode, so we went with Freya to Vanheim. It's Vanheim, right? So I'm sorry I wasn't that great in playing it. I didn't get the prompt. Usually when you have games like this that has let's continue. Okay, when you have games like this that requires you to press a lot of press buttons quickly, you kind of cancel the prompt, especially when it tells you what to do. Anyway, so
Now that
the
I am
shield.
myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Okay, it's this. Okay, it's not. Yeah, so yeah, I was the previous battle with this Nidhogg was bad. I mean, really bad. It was really bad. Sorry, guys. So, but it was a fun battle. I never knew that this shield is kind of yeah, I like that. So you double tap it. Now your distance with her is closer. Huh? He maintains a distance, right? Yeah, look at that. It's programmed that way. Anyway, let's walk slowly. We didn't get any yeah. I guess when this is okay, new lore. Freya continues to pursue us, seeking revenge. Okay, okay. On our journey to Vanaheim, it was successful in breaking Odin's curse on Freya and allowing us to forge a new alliance. With her, Agra now focused on Odin. Perhaps we can free ourselves of his influence altogether. I am relieved to think of her as a friend once more. Can you imagine no more formidable ally? Yeah, she's the leader of the Valkyries. It's nice. Okay. I hope we could get a new skill or something. I thought we were gonna get. Oh, look at that. What the hell are you? Wow. Yeah, what the hell is that? Well, you can. But you can kill that small thing. You can kill insects. Alright.
Look, over there. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines.
Okay.
Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light them.
Your brother
Okay,
seemed
that's the new
open
skill.
to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
I forgot where are the ones we missed, right? There's stuff. Oh. Nice. We get new loot. Yeah. Chest open 20 of 30. Nice. Let's see our skills. While permafrost is full, press L1. Can we buy it? Oh, we can buy it. Um. Okay. So that's just a few more left. I'm guessing. Oh, yeah, we haven't upgraded our blades. But I guess there's still a lot of stuff we can upgrade, right? Plus, there's this heavy runic attacks you haven't got yet. Are we halfway the game already? Okay. Sigil arrows spread. Shoot sigil arrows that burn frosted enemies. Trigger metal explosion.
Left side! Enemies to your left! Incoming right side!
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have.
Is any of the Odin's birds here? Well, I certainly can't hear anything. Yeah, still one of Odin's ravens. Ladies first.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life.
It's a new area. Okay, we on one lore. One lore and one undiscovered. Maybe that's the chest. Wow, Dwarven steel.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of them. Now the sigil should hold the frost. even in the axe's absence. Well done.
Okay. It's double cancel, I think. Nice. More loot. It's a wisp. It's a new one. Wisp, herald impending destruction if ever there was one. A unique magic that flows through the nine realms. It's a delicate system. In times of peace, the magic is calm, like a perfectly still lake in the absence of wind. But even the slightest disturbance is enough to cause ripples, and I can't think of a greater disturbance than Ragnarok approaching. Runic springs have begun to appear, causing raw magic to bubble from deep within, the very makeup of the realm. From these springs wisps are born, the pure manifestation of magic. With Fimble winter upon us, it's no wonder we're counting more. These little pests by the day. Be wary, though. These may be easy enough to manage in small numbers, but they can quickly overwhelm even the seasoned warrior. What's more, what's more, they can fuse together to become rights. Ephemeral beings that can be hit by most attacks. They need to be locked down with a runic arrow before they. Oh, they should be locked down. Okay. Before they can be attacked. Once vulnerable, they can be dispatched in a single hit, which causes them to be knocked away and explode, dealing damage to enemies with little luck. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, the systems now are better and more varied.
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened. We don't have the equipment for this.
Oh, okay. So we still don't have anything for that. Oh, definitely can't get that yet. Whoa.
Wait. Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look, The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun?
Whoa. And their
Beautiful,
hugs.
no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to.
Wow,
The eastern
beautiful.
migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
Nice land. Oh, there's the lore. Ah, okay. When she killed Odin, both can have can make another sibling for Atreus. Atreus.
Yeah.
Harmony. In a realm of peace, there's only one crime: a disruption of that peace. Look about you, the land and its people in harmony, in balance, as constant as the sun and moon. Yet balance is precarious. Balance is easy lost. Cruelty, vanity, selfishness. These are the forces that would disrupt Vanaheim's harmony. These are the forces of the Aesir. We are a peaceful people, but peace cannot endure without force to protect it. Okay. Yeah, that's the lore marker. Yeah, and one more undiscovered. Looks like another area where we'll find some combat.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it. I think you have better luck burning it.
Oh, that's the way. Okay. Stonewood. Fantastical plants.
My sigils can break through their shields!
Whoa. No more head.
They're defenseless now. Behind you! Look out! Enemy behind you! Enemies to your left! Behind you! Incoming Bifrost! Puffing! Enemies to your left! Behind you!
Wow, that's just fun. I feel like we're more powerful now. More than ever. Anything here to get?
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Demos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Ah, nice. It's a moment, guys. I'm just gonna fix my sitting position. It's gonna hurt my back. Yeah, let's go.
Now, how to get across?
Chain elements. Use multiple shears to chain elements towards hard reach places. They glow at size, grow bigger, or chain each other.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Wow. What's that? Okay, what we're gonna use to place sigils on river objects. And brambles. What are brambles? They are larger, brighter when connected. This one? Oh, this one. What am I doing? Oh, we can't. We can't. How can we? Oh, okay. Maybe we can. Oh, that's it.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Oh, you could be Kratos' spouse after you kill Odin. I think he's not a bad guy anymore. He has changed a lot. There's something there. Let's check it out. I want to see if we can do some of that magical thingy there. Here. And what is that? Looks like there's no magical thingy here.
Enemies on the left! Shield strike! Behind you, look out! Alka!
Yeah, that was bad. Another bad combat. Nothing more? There's something down there. Let's check it out. Oh, it's here. Okay.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Okay. Oh, we're back here at this area. So yeah, it's kind of big, right? Yeah, it's kind of big. I wonder if it would still open up. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff. Discovered stuff. Where's the vulva thingy?
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
Alright. That solves it. Oh, I remember this area. You've been here, right?
We don't have the equipment for this. So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Okay, we're back to the camp.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I you, Ingvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it?
Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's
Whoa.
about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed guys. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
All
Kaya
right,
now
then.
use both
I'll
tonic and
meet
sigil.
y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Well, let's meet them.
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Southern accent.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Okay, let's look at that. Favors. Mystery orb. Find the orb. Wow, that's nice. Skills. What is this? Aim and pressure during Frost Awaken. Like it's a elemental. Melee. All R2 for brutal attack. Where's damage? Yeah.
When he found me, the truth I'd pledged my life to was a lie. What was back together? Give me something real to believe in.
That's Freyr.
Gave me a family, a purpose, and I will gladly die for both.
He's lucky to have you.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
Tell me about the camp doll.
Lord Freyr, the jungle. She probably escaped the Bloodhunder breeding far north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving, but he never gave up. She healed. Hasn't left a sense. She's pure of heart, believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Oh, we need hack silver. We need more hack silvers.
Let's make something then. And Lady Freya? What are you looking for?
Superior resurrection stone. Oh, we don't have. Magical stone revives one from death. Large amount of health. Alright, I think that's. Can we sell anything? None. Nah, we need this, right?
Need something special?
Um, armor, amulet. Perk requirement. Vanaheim enchantments. Okay.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love. Focus on
Your
your...
alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim...
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
There are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Nice, more
Knowledge
side
of
quests.
the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Nice. Are there more?
If I may ask, do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
So it's like a drug.
Is
Like a
someone
drug
going
thing.
to ask me if I miss the light? Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that, it's shit.
I am more than the Hive. More than a soldier.
Yeah, okay.
White elves, dark elves. All elves are the same. Stubborn. Brainless as moths, blinded by their light. I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
Great character designs and great character 3D
I hope we
character.
have a chance to talk further, Mimir. Always nice to meet a fellow scholar. And Kratos, I understand your homeland is famed for philosophers. When things quiet down, I'd love to hear their ideas, and your own.
I have nothing to say that will interest you.
Nonsense, brother. I've heard many a wise word past those sunburned lips.
It's all right, Mimir. My wife is much the same way.
Careful.
Quiet, but very deep.
Acceptable.
Whew. She loves me so much.
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
Nice. Nice to know. Wait. Goals. Track. Oh wait. Let's. How do you track this one? Goals. The path, the reckoning. Let's go to the favors. Jack is saying go. Okay.
Looking for something? We can head out the way we came. Done exploring, Kratos?
Not yet. Okay. Let's go there.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya joins Kratos. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment, unique skill tree. Her use of both Sonic and Sigil Arrow open new options combat and puzzles. Alright, nice. Nice. Let's do some upgrade Freya's sword at any shop to improve her strength in combat. Press down to see her runic summons. Runic summon. Freya uses her affinity with Sayor magic to conjure deadly poison gas cloud. Okay. Magical abilities. Freya's runic summons provide critical aid in combat and can be activated by holding square. Runic summons take time to recharge. Okay, what does he summon? What does she summon? Oh. Armor tab. Armor tab. Freya's armor and accessories. Find and equip different armor to change Freya's look. She also benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus. Press L2 or R2 to skills tab. Okay. Freya skills. Freya has unique skill tree that uses XP. She earns separately in combat quests. Unlock Vine summons, poison attacks, Valkyrie moves, and other skills. Press X. Okay, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Press Vine roots enemies. Oh, I like this one. Archery. Valkyrie. Of course, we... Alright. Gonna runic summons on this one could be status applied for runic arrows. Okay. Whoa. Now this one looks like a samurai. This one is her witch. Well, we are something that's a samurai like, of course. Okay, let's go for side quest first.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Oh, now we can use this one.
Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that?
Okay. Oh, so we have opened a new area here. Nice. Let's go. Oh, nice. We will be
We're
boating.
blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Yep.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
We need Atreus here.
Look here. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
What a romantic boat ride. Don't worry, you'll be both widowed soon.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
Well,
if you
let's
want
go
to
first.
continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Yeah, we would. Let's go explore more. Of course.
Good. We can explore the river now.
Wait. There's something here.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Skirnir's crest. Though he comes from one of Vanaheim's oldest families, Skirnir never considered himself a Vanir. Never considered himself, well, much of anything, truth be told. Skirnir was loyal to no one but Skirnir. He has that particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who ever seeks to place himself above others by refusing to ever be pinned down to any specific philosophy. If there were an issue with two sides, Skirnir would finally find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. There were a fence separating two pastures, he'd find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanaheim, Skirnir learned the consequences of neutrality. Neither side would be sure of where his loyalties lie, so neither side would trust him. For the Einhayar, that meant they'd chop his head off the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's two wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Okay. Wow, there's still some stuff we have to find. Jaeger Shield, Juve Vitality, increased by 2. Five out of 7. Alright. Oh, I guess this is back.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Divorce. Alright. We have many side quests, guys. I really enjoyed the side quests of do you track one at a time? Track everything, you know. Can we? Can we? Nah, it's not. Whoa, look at that. A lot of monkeys. Aww. What a lovely boat ride. Look at these mushroom guys. It's not a mushroom, it's like flower thingies. Whoa. River
My
Delta.
people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came.
Oh, there's one of Odin's beard birds. Damn bird. There are two of them here. Wow, this is gonna be huge, guys. I think we should save now and continue later on. Let's find. Let's continue the next episode
Freya,
in.
something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent.
Skillful!
Alright, guys, I think. How do we get this thing? Yeah, I think we should save, guys, and continue in the next episode. I need to rest also. I think this area is good now. Wow, yeah, it's amazing. It's kind of surprising. Kratos and Freya are now allies, and he's now playable. She's also a playable character, I think. I wonder about Tyr, if he's also. I guess he's gonna be also one of our playable allies. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me today. You take care of yourself and always help other people who need those in need. And bye bye.